a girl has to go insane once in a while.
Guys, and welcome to episode 69.
Nice.
The Tell Us Something Good podcast. I'm Purple, she, her, snack lover extraordinaire, and this is my lovely co-host.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, she, her. I'm your least favorite Twitch streamer and general do-gooder. And Perp and I come and hang out once a week and we tell positive news stories for dark times because the world is scary, but at least the terrible old white men are now dying. So we're really excited about that. Congratulations. And rest in piss, Lindsey Graham. Mitch McConnell, you're next.
What? Oh, you sound like an assassin.
Oh,
You're next.
no, I'm just manifesting.
There's
Hi, Perp,
nothing
how are
wrong
you
with
feeling
that.
today?
Girl, I am so good, actually. I feel really good. I feel very level-headed. I don't feel
Sick.
as tired. I slept in today.
Nice.
Can I ask you how you're doing, or do we go into the media of the week?
Yeah, sorry guys, this is actually I know we said it's episode 69,
Nice.
but it's actually our first episode and we lied. So we don't actually know what we're doing. Yeah, so typically as this would go, I ask Perp how she's feeling, she's asking me how I'm feeling, and then I would ask her if she's consumed like any new media or snacks during the day, but this time we're going to do it a little differently. Usually we're both a lot more insane and the podcast tends to flow a little bit better when we're both a little bit more insane. But that's not happening today. Perp, glad you're feeling really good. I'm also feeling really good. I slept well despite being out and drinking last night. I'm just having a good time. I feel less insane. I actually feel less insane for real than I have like the past couple weeks. I've been feeling really like an insane person. And I do not want to elaborate on why I feel like an insane person, but I felt really insane
fine.
and I feel a lot better now. And it's okay. Sometimes a girl has to go insane once in a while, and I think it's really rude of people to not respect that. Sometimes a girl just needs to
Yeah.
crash out and go a little insane. So please respect my privacy. Have you have you tried any new snacks or been watching anything new or playing anything new lately?
You were so funny. It's true. We all just need our moment. Just leave her alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah. Let her live her best crash out life. Yes, to answer your question, yes. For snacks, I actually remembered to document them for once in my life. Um, Actually, I forgot. I do have, if anyone wants to know, I'm gonna try and like work on it, but I do have a snacky Instagram blog where I did document a lot of like snacks that I tried, and that's called Snacks for Days on Instagram. It's a little French fry person. It's great.
Cute.
Yeah, it's great. So the snacks I've tried, the brand's called Better Made, and they're jalapeno cheddar puffs. Now, I can give you a really good like comparison. So cheese doodles, my cheese puff love, and jalapeno Cheetos, but in puff form. That's it. That's what they are. Better Made.
That's what they sound like.
They're
So
pretty
that's
dope.
good. Yeah.
And what else? What else? What else? I don't think you really get that much like cheesy residue or like cheesy dust residue, cheese dust on your fingers, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just responsible with my cheese dust on my fingers. I also tried mochi ice cream. Not that I like haven't had it before, but like this kind, I guess I've had mochi ice cream. It was mango, and I learned you have to like wait a hot second before actually like biting into it because there is no
Mhm.
chance.
Yeah, it's I love mochi ice cream, but there's such a delicate period of time in which you need to eat it. Because if you eat it too soon, it's hard as a fucking rock, right? And then if you
Mm-hmm.
wait too long, it's like all the ice cream inside is goopy and it's like what am I supposed to do with this? So you really
Yeah.
have to like but the texture of the mochi around the ice cream is just so good. Actually we found some at the last con we went to. They had like a mochi ice cream
Yes.
truck and some of them were vegan.
Yes.
So that was really good.
Which ones were vegan? Now I'm curious.
Um they had like a coconut cream one that was vegan. They had a mango one that was vegan.
Ooh,
They
okay.
actually had a lot. I think they had like 4 different flavors. We got one of each flavor that was vegan, and then we split the mochi so we could try each flavor. The coconut cream was my favorite, though.
Nice.
Ever since going vegan, coconut anything has like been my thing.
Oh, nice. I know, like, gosh, I don't I don't really see it anymore at conventions. At least maybe I just don't look for it. But like in the earlier conventions I went to, I discovered mochi and I was like, this is the best. And I really liked strawberry and melon. I liked those flavors.
Ooh,
Those are just
melon
my
flavor
like go-to.
stuff. I used to get the Japan crate, like that came with all of like the Japanese snacks. My ex and I would do monthly streams where we would try all of the snacks inside the crate.
Oh, yeah.
It was really
I remember
cute.
that.
But I remember specifically they had this packaged melon bread, and I still think about it. It's like a melon milk bread or something like that. I think about it still to this day. It was so good.
Yeah, we went to it was a vendor at one of the conventions I went to, and they were selling like those like little like those buns, and they were really good. They were really, really good. I know what one you're talking about too. The melon one was very tasty. It's such a weird concept to say I had melon flavored bread.
When I opened the Japan crate and I saw it, I was like, I am not going to like this. Loved it. Because I actually don't like melon. Like I like watermelon, but like cantaloupe or like the green melon or whatever, do not put that shit in my fruit salad. I don't want it.
Actually, there's also honeydew. I do like honeydew as well.
No, I don't like honeydew either.
Oh, wait, you don't like honeydew?
I don't like
Or you do?
eating the fruit. I like it like flavored, like
Yep.
like when like in a Japanese snack when they, because we don't really. I don't think I've ever seen anything melon flavored in the U.S. Like, I feel like that's so inherently like
Yeah.
a Japanese snack thing, or like maybe just it's an Eastern culture snack thing. I don't know. I'm just a dumb American. What do you want from me?
Like melon flavored boba is the bomb. So yeah, you're right. I don't think we have anything really melony flavored.
Melanie.
Melanie. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. So back to your snack. I derailed your snack conversation. You had jalapeno Cheeto puffs and mochi ice cream.
Yeah. And then for games, I don't remember if I said this last episode, but Stray, I did start Stray. I'm really liking it so far. I do forget that you can make the cat just meow.
It's so cute.
It is very cute.
Yeah.
I really like the dystopian, and I like that all the robots in the game have names. And so I try to go up and meet everyone. I came across a Skyrim reference, which was very funny. There was a Back to the Future reference in there, and I was like, they're clever. This game's clever.
How far are you in it?
I don't know.
Did you make it out of the original city yet?
Yeah, I'm in a city called Midtown right now.
Okay, I think you're like halfway or near the end then. It's a pretty short
Okay.
game.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of running around. I'm gonna play after this one. I have options: Boyfriend Dungeon and also RoboCop. So I have those in the
Boyfriend
lineup
Dungeon
next.
is so good. You should play Boyfriend Dungeon.
All right, I'll play Boyfriend Dungeon.
I love
really,
Boyfriend Dungeon.
I'm just ready. I'm ready for anything. That's pretty much where I'm at when it comes to streaming. I'm like, I'll just play whatever.
Yep.
And then been really, really, really heavily into Peak. So that's been fun. When it comes to shows, there is an anime. I don't remember if I mentioned this last episode either. It's called Solo Camping for Two. It's very much about camping. It's very much, it's like these two, I don't know if I described this story before, but basically this guy, he does solo camping. Exactly how it sounds. He camps by himself. This girl shows up. She's like, hey, I want to learn how to camp too. And that's kind of how it turned into Solo Camping for Two. So like they both go and they go through different ways of camping. And then we just started this first episode of it's called Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games. It's an all girls school. It's basically learning how to be ladylike. But video games aren't allowed because they're not considered ladylike. So if you get caught like with video games, you get expelled. So basically this one girl walks by this room, sees like this other girl who's like, you know, like the oh so pretty popular one, and she sees her freaking playing Street Fighter 6. And she has like this big like thing where it's like buttons, there's like a joystick, and she's just like going, and they actually use actual footage from the game. Like you're watching them actually play Street Fighter 6. So it's pretty dope,
That's neat.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the credits like this is like this really like, heavy like metal song, and you're like, this is about girls, and yeah, it's really funny. I've been heavily into the Boy Detective. That's
Yeah.
a ska band that I've just been listening to for probably 3 weeks now.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta send you a song by them. It's about
Okay.
all cops being bad, and I think
Yeah.
you'd like it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is something I would like. Correct. Yeah.
But yeah, that's been my week. Have you explored any new media this week?
Yeah. I watched a movie called Carolina Caroline. Really fantastic. It has Samara Weaver in it, who is the girl from the Ready or Not franchise.
Yeah.
And she was just in a movie with Jason Segel called Over My Dead Body. It's about like a girl trapped in her podunk little town. She meets a con artist and they go on a romance-fueled crime spree, and it is really good and fun. And also
Oh.
surprisingly heartfelt. Like, it's a very good like a commentary on character development, and I really enjoyed it. We got Troy brought a limited run version of the Scott Pilgrim game, so we have a physical version of it. And we've been playing that on some of our downtime. It's a fun little beat 'em up, but it's also kind of like an open world beat 'em up. Like you have to like go and like backtrack and go back and forth. It's pretty neat. Been enjoying that. And I'm gonna go see Evil Dead Burn later today, so I'll report back with that next week. Next week. I was gonna say tomorrow, not tomorrow. Next week. What have I eaten? I have eaten some good food recently, but it's escaping me right now. Oh, I made French toast this morning. That was amazing. It was my first time making like a vegan French toast, and I just used the Just Egg. And then I put like vanilla, cinnamon, and sugar and a splash of milk in it and whisked it up. Works just like real French toast. No one would know the difference. I topped it with some homemade mixed berry compote that I made and some maple syrup.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really good.
Cool.
And powdered sugar, obviously.
Oh, definitely. You gotta
'Cause
have it.
we had some powdered sugar left over because I also made I was trying to make a chantilly cake for my birthday, but it ended up just being a regular cake with a berry filling, and that's fine. It was delicious. Chantilly cake is difficult to make because it has to be like pure white on the inside, but a lot of ingredients like vanilla tend to take that white batter and turn it like yellow. So it is what it is. It was still fun though.
Cool.
Yeah, I think. Oh, and I've been watching The Bear.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's the last
okay.
season of The Bear, and the season is split up. It's each episode is like either 30 minutes to an hour long. It kind of varies, but the whole season is over the course of one night. And it's their last night open, and it's really good. Or over the course of one day. Yeah, so like it's really good.
Nice. I've only seen one episode.
Oh, really?
I
I
think
really like it.
one or two. I like it. I watched it at night. So maybe that's why, because it's like an hour long, right?
Yeah.
Show, like typically. I think that's why. I think I just had to go to bed. But I really liked it, but it was a lot. But like good, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot was happening. I really liked the actor. I remember I liked him. I didn't finish all of Shameless, but I remember him from Shameless because he plays Lip in Shameless. But I like the main guy. And I'm like, I like him. He seems cool. And that I just kind of like him in the show. But I don't know too much, I guess. But God, how many seasons are there of The Bear? Do you know?
4?
Oh my God, I'm behind. Okay.
Well, it's the
I'm
last
behind.
season. But yeah, that's what I did this week. I guess we could. Do you have anything to get off your chest before we get into the meat and potatoes of it all?
Yeah. Meat and potatoes of it all. We're making a stew. Um,
A
You know, I'm not
friendship
gonna
stew.
lie. This is like, yeah, a stew of friendship. I do, but they're really like I actually had to think about it. Like I almost didn't really have a grump this week.
I love
Like
that
not
for
really.
you. Well, get it out of
I
the way.
so I've just had some like I guess interrupted sleep. Not like too bad. It's just like might have been one night
Yeah, fuck
where
that.
I like well it was on so my work schedule was a little bit different. I had Wednesday off
Mm-hmm.
because I was working 10 hours on Thursday, which I normally don't work 10 hours on Thursday. So it was like being in a different world. But I woke up at 4 o'clock that day and I was like, I just stayed awake because I was worried I was gonna fall like oversleep. I'm just awake and then I'm awake all the way until 7 o'clock when I'm done. And I just like if it sounds like I would be tired, I was. I was very exhausted.
I
I was like,
was.
I don't know what's real. I'm just it's like you could feel it like under I could feel it under my eyes where I was
Mm-hmm.
just I'm done for the day. I was fried. Fried. And then I had some anxiety on Thursday. The same day I worked. I was so tired, which probably helped with the anxiety actually. I definitely ate dinner and then I fell asleep and then I felt better the next day. That's it.
Yeah,
It's
eating and
okay.
sleeping typically does make you feel better.
Yes, and peeing if you have to pee.
Mm.
You know, peeing when you don't have to pee because that kind of defeats the whole purpose. But yeah. Anywho, that's pretty much it. Anyway, those are my light grumps. That's it. Um, yeah. But you got anything you want to get off your chest, Tiff?
Yeah, I was really annoyed that I had an ear infection over the like my 2 days off, and I just had to like deal with it. That was pretty obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that. Um, that was my biggest grump. I had an ear infection at 36 years old, and I had to deal with it.
Oh my God, you're the same age as my brother. We're like siblings. Sorry. Was that weird?
No, that was a normal thing to say. I think you should say more stuff like that.
Tiff, you're like my brother. That was an internal thought that
Let it
I
out.
let out.
Let it out. Yeah, I had an ear infection. I am really lucky that like I can just get on free Teledoc and be like, "Hey, I have an ear infection," and they can be like, "Okay, I'm shipping your medication now." So that's nice.
Oh, yeah, did it get there like quick?
I mean, well, like, sorry, not shipping it, but like,
Hmm.
sending the script to the
Oh, yep.
pharmacy. Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
I
Okay.
live in that kind of world. And also this fucking chair.
I was just helping.
It's so
What about it?
loud. It's
Oh,
so
it's not that
loud.
bad.
It is bad and it pisses me off all the time. So
Oh, I'm
I ordered a
sorry.
new one, which is
You're
also just to lead right into the glimmers. I ordered a new chair and I'm really excited about it because it's the one that's got like it's like a crisscross applesauce chair, but then it has the second rotating bottom part, so you can like spin that
Mm.
part around. Do you want to see what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Hold on.
Tiff already knows I'm a visual person. I'm a very much a visual person. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Look how fun she's sitting.
Her
But mine
pants
is
match the chair. Oh,
yeah.
what?
Mine is not fleece though. I could not imagine being a household that has animals and having like that soft teddy fleece. I got a leather, like fake leather one.
Ooh. Is it white?
Yes, of course.
Oh, it'll match the desk. The
Everything in my
matching,
office is white. My mic
which
is
is very
white.
interesting to me. Very ironic, actually.
I picked white because when I use the RGB, it'll just look like whatever color I have the room as.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's smart.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. My monitors are
Nice.
white. My desk risers are white.
I just really hate the color white, but I am very happy for you. I just
Okay.
don't, it's just too clean for me. I don't know. Hmm.
See, I like it because it is clean.
No,
It's an empty
that
slate. I
makes-
can do whatever I want with it.
Well, cool. I'm
That's
happy
one
about
of my
your chair.
glimmers. Yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
about my chair. And gonna go see Evil Dead today. Very excited. Very excited.
Well, for Evil Dead, I'll just let you know. I saw it. My brother and I were up. It was like past midnight. We had, I think, we were just channel surfing. Evil Dead 2 was on, and we're like, what's this? And we saw the guy, the Ash dude, right, with his hand and the hand thing, and then we saw someone underneath the floorboards, like a creepy little like demon granny, and she was like, and that's what we remember. That's what I remember. It was like probably 1 o'clock in the morning. But that's my extent of Evil
So
Dead.
you probably just need to watch it again because that's like not the whole movie at all. So
I guess my question is like, is it like a series or is each movie like its own thing?
it's kind of hard to explain, but
Okay.
essentially, like, it's all based around this book, and at some point,
Oh, yeah.
some horny teenagers activate the book in some way, and
Mhm.
they become what they call deadites, and they're like possessed, and they essentially kill each other, and it's gruesome, and it's bloody, and it's gory, and it's brutal and grim, and it can be a very difficult horror movie for a lot of people who don't like gore to watch, but I love gore in horror movies, and I'm very excited, especially when the effects are practical.
Oh,
So.
okay. No, dope.
Yeah.
I just remember, well, Evil Dead, that's the one with like the girl coming in the house, right? And she's all like being weird and freaky.
So many horror movies revolve around a girl being weird and freaky in a house. So I'm not
She
sure
didn't
if
live
that.
there. She didn't live there. She showed up. They opened the door like a fool. But yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna go see Evil Dead. What are your glimmers?
Well, let's see. I feel like every time I've played Peak, it's been a very fun time. So I just adore friend hangouts playing Peak. Love it. That's just been a fun time. It started with everyone like works it as a team, and now it kind of turns into, okay, work as a team, but this person's going ahead, but this person like is just doing their own thing, which is fine. Like play as you want to play.
I
But, like, it's
disagree.
just funny. What?
I feel like if you're gonna play a fucking team-based game, then you need to play like a team. And if you're gonna like walk ahead, then why don't you just like not even join in a group?
Right, like why not just play by yourself type thing?
Yeah. Go play by yourself and let us pick up someone who actually wants to play with us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. I just feel like everyone has like their own way of playing things. I get it though, but I'm like people are gonna play how they're gonna want to play, and
That's fine.
at that point I'm like, I mean I get it, I do. Where I'm like,
My
well, it
teammates
is a
don't have to
team-working
choose
game.
to play a team-based game with me like it's a team-based game, but they can if they want to, and I will choose the teammates that want to.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's see. There was a very funny moment in my stream yesterday where we talked about Love in Deep Space, and I got to go through the anime men of that game and pick who I thought was the most lovely person. And
They're all ugly to me.
I picked none. I picked none.
That's your
They're
glimmer?
chiseled jawlines, they're naked faces, they're all similar pants and body types. I was like,
Yeah.
this is not enough.
They're so cookie cutter. I don't think they're attractive at all. I don't understand and I know that this is gonna get, because I have an LDS, like one of my very best friends runs LDS events like in my city. Like I have LDS friends, so this is gonna get me in trouble with the girlies, but I don't understand it, y'all. They are not attractive. They look like 17-year-old boys to me.
You're like, is this even right? Is this legal?
I just, it's not even that. I'm just like, I don't associate them with anything sexy because they look like children.
Yeah. No,
To me,
I get that.
Obviously,
Right.
I understand that they're not, but that's just how I perceive them. Sorry, I remember when you bashed my glimmer. Now I'm going to bash yours, I guess.
You're not bashing. You're really just adding to it. Because I was like, I didn't find any of them attractive. Tiff and I were on the same page.
I feel like your glimmer is just being mean to LDS fans. You're like, and then I got to tell all the LDS fans that all of their faves suck. That all of their faves are the worst.
It's just not my preference, yo. Well, I guess I also, I think it's just not my game, right? Like that's not my game. I need a beard. I need a beard. I need chest hair. I need like, and then they all were the same body type. Like I'm just like I just
Yeah,
they
just
need
different heights, but they're all like Dorito shaped men. You know, like broad
yes.
shoulders and a skinny waist.
Yeah, I was. I've never heard that, but that's very accurate. Yes, they're Dorito shaped. But yeah, I just was like, give me like, I don't know, like give me someone that looks like Gimli. I don't like that. Like facial hair, man, but like well groomed. I don't know. I just give me that.
Gimli, the fucking dwarf from Lord of the Rings. That's your
Yeah.
dream man. That's your dream man. Look at this man. This is your man.
No.
This is your man.
It's
This is
an
your dream
example,
man.
Tiff.
This
It's
is an example of her dream man. That's crazy. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy right here. That's your man. And you're gonna stick beside him.
Oh gosh, he's
Wow.
gonna. Yeah, he's. That's right. That's right.
I mean, he
It was-
looks battle ready. I'll give you that.
It was an example. I don't know who would be my example. Like I don't know because I could say Legolas, but Legolas doesn't have any facial hair either. He's very much. He looks
You
like
need
he
you
could
need
be.
some kind of cross between Gimli and Legolas. That's what you need.
Yes,
You need a gentleman
a
with
Gigalus.
beautiful hair that includes a beard.
Gigalus.
Gigalus?
Gigalus has been born.
Limly. Limly.
Limly.
Legumly.
Oh my god! Like, give me the height, but give me the facial hair, but give me also. I like Gimli's personality way more than Legolas's personality.
Okay, so you don't want a gentleman. You want someone a little rough around the edges.
I thought you were just gonna leave
Well,
it at
no,
rough. You just want a little
Gimli is a
rough.
gentleman, but he is just a little
Yeah.
bit rougher. He
Yeah.
means well, but he has a stony heart. Like you have to get
Yes.
he's like me. You have to crack the outer shell to get to the soft gooey insides.
Yeah, and you guys are like the same height. It works.
That's crazy. Wow.
Oh.
We're supposed to be being positive and you're calling me names.
I was comparing, but yes. So anyway, Love and Deep Space. It was very funny. I know nothing about the game. I know it's a dating sim. I literally had to explain to someone, what are we talking about? They came in during that part of like the segment, the hot anime men segment, of my stream when we were literally playing Stray, and I'm just like dying because I'm like, I don't know what to do here. So that was cool. Also, our wonderful little friend UK. I felt cool because she invited me to well, one, she actually invited me to co-stream and also invited me to do a raid train or be part of her
Yeah,
raid
I'm doing
train.
that too.
Which you are. I know. I saw you in the group in the lineup, and
Yeah.
I was like, by the way, I'm your backup. I signed up to be your backup.
I don't need a backup, but thank you. I'll
I'm
be
also
there.
spotting you. I'm also spotting. I signed up for
Oh.
both, so I'll be there regardless. I'll be there watching and
I'll
supporting you
be
from the
there.
sidelines in a non-creepy way. But yeah, just being really, and it's kind of it kind of goes off of peak too. Just literally asking, like friends asking you to be a part of anything and be included, and just feeling like that you're a part of things. It just feels cool.
It's true.
That's all.
I was actually at the event last night. Oh, I forgot to mention. I went to a cosplay event last night. I can't believe I didn't talk about that. It was cool. It was like it was a couple of photographers. One of them had a drone, and we were doing just like beach themed cosplay photo shoots. It was very cute. But one of the girls was like, "Oh, hey, like don't forget, we're setting up our witch photo shoot again this year, and you should come back out for it." And I was like, "That's cute." And then she also said, I was telling she was wearing this Sailor Jupiter burlesque outfit. So like she made
Ooh.
a burlesque like showgirl outfit based off Sailor Jupiter, which looked really good. And I was telling her, I was like, I love this like burlesque like twist. And she's like, oh, you should make one and then be in our Pokemon cosplay group. And I was like, okay, okay. And I was like, what would be like a good burlesque Pokemon? And I was like, oh, I could totally make a really badass looking like Gyarados burlesque cosplay. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I also really like there's a lot of really good options. There are so many Pokemon out there.
True. Oh, that's exciting though. I love that. I love that they were. See,
Ooh,
I
Butterfree
just
would be a
assume you're
really
just
good
like
one.
super. Butterfree would be adorable.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
Butterfree would be
Butterfree is
really
one of my
cute.
favorite Pokemon of all time.
Oh,
Hmm
I just have a lot. Gengar is usually my go-to. I
you
just
know
think
what it
Gengar
was?
is
I
neat.
loved Ash's Butterfree so much.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Bye Bye Butterfree really tore my heart out as a child. I wasn't expecting to deal with that at any time in my life.
A lot of that. I feel like there's a lot of that. Even like remember Airbud? Same thing.
Hmm
Same thing. Tell me it's not the same. It
Oh
is.
yeah, Airbud got me, but Airbud didn't have as sad as an ending. But Homeward Bound, the ending to Homeward Bound. If I need a cry and I feel like emotionally stunted and I can't get it out, I will watch Homeward Bound.
Well,
The the part
Homeward
where they
Bound.
think Shadow is dead and then he comes
Yeah.
limping out of the forest, bawling, tears running down my face immediately.
It's funny because I actually resort to that scene every time I get stuck in peak. Because I don't have the stamina to climb up. I'm like, I'm Shadow from Homeward Bound.
Oh my
Save
God.
me.
Not not Lion King. I guess it depends if you get saved or not, right?
Yeah, usually someone comes to save me in some way, but sometimes I'm just left and I'm like, guys, it's fine. I'll find my own way.
I gotta find my
Sorry.
own way.
It's just what it
Cool.
is. It's
Well,
just
did you
what it
have
is.
any more glimmers to share?
Working from home thing just because like it's nice just being able to chill and just be like, not that I'm not chilling in an office, but I'm like, it's just I'm glad I had it in me to say something. And I feel like the way my mental health is now with this job, that's it. Those are my
That's
glimmers
it.
for the week.
Those are good glimmers. Do you know who else has
Thank you.
glimmers?
Ooh.
Our listeners.
Hey, listeners.
You guys
Cool.
may or may not know, but you can actually submit your glimmers to us directly via our Instagram account at Tell Us Something Good Pod on Instagram, where you can send us a DM and tell us about your glimmer if it's a little bit long, or you can wait until we post a story and you can respond to that story and we will read it anonymously unless you provide your name and pronouns. We also have an email address if you are not an Instagram hottie like us, and that email address is tusgpod@gmail.com, and you can send in your glimmers there as well. Perp, would you like to start us off today?
Yeah, girl. Our first glimmer um is from Jessie She Her and it says realizing my worth.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yup. Snaps,
Love
snaps,
it. Love
snaps,
it. Love it.
snaps.
Snap, snap, snap,
Hey,
snap, snap,
there's nothing quite so empowering as saying, you know what? Fuck this. That feels so good. And you know how that feels? That feels so good. I know how that feels.
You
Now
know
Jessie, she,
yeah.
her knows how that feels. And that is so important.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. If you don't like the way someone makes you feel, you can restrict that person's access to you if you want
Oh,
to.
for sure. Yeah, you have a lot more
And
power.
you deserve
You
that.
can, yes. You have a lot more power. As I say, you have a lot more power over what you do, and you can only control what you do, but you got to care for your well-being. You got to do it. Got to do it. So, it's so powerful. Hope everyone does that. Hope everyone knows their worth and
Do it.
just do it.
Figure it out. Figure out your worth.
Figure it out. Figure it out. Cool, cool, cool. Well, that was our first listener glimmer. Do you want to read the next one?
I do. Our next one seems anonymous to me, and it says, someone chose to confide in me and treated me like a safe space, and I'm happy that I can provide that. That is really nice. I just think it's really special when humans can connect like that, and it's, it's important to foster relationships where you feel safe and seen, and it sounds like you're doing that, and that's really special.
I do like that. I feel like it feels really good that you can like confide in someone and they allow
Mm-hmm.
you to feel like comfortable enough to do so, and it means a lot. It's very powerful. And
Yeah.
Go anonymous. You go anonymous.
Go anonymous.
Go. Sound like a threat. Go.
No. Thank you for sending in your glimmer, Anonymous. I am really happy that you're having that experience with your friends. Really important.
Yes.
And our last glimmer.
Yeah, the last glimmer is okay. I already answered my question. Is from Stephanie, she, her, and her glimmer is that she had a really good vegan donut.
Yeah,
I do love me a good vegan
donuts
donut.
are delicious. Mm-hmm.
Vegans are vegan. Vegans are delicious.
Vegans are delicious, and I've always said that.
Vegan donuts are the greatest. We do a vegan bakery here, and their donuts are dope. I really enjoy them. I'll buy probably like 4, and they're amazing. But I also just love donuts. I just really have a really fond love of donuts. Oh, so good. So happy for you, Stephanie. So happy. No, I wish I saw a picture of it.
So happy for you. You just saw a picture of it?
No, I wish I saw a picture of it.
Send a picture next time, for real. Don't make me think about what it might look like. Send me a picture of that vegan donut. What's funny is she probably did, because that's my friend, and she texts me all the time. She probably did send me a picture of her vegan donut. She probably did. It was probably really good. She has really good taste in sweets.
I wonder if it had sprinkles on it, would be my first question.
Interesting.
Dude, did you know that people in the UK they don't call sprinkles sprinkles, they call them hundreds and thousands. That's what they call sprinkles in the UK.
No,
Isn't
they
that
don't.
Wild? Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. I just saw a video of it. It could be true, it could be not. But I think they do. Hundreds and thousands.
That's so fucking stupid. Why do they do everything stupid in the UK?
Love you, UK friends.
No, I don't, but congratulations on your England win, I guess.
Hundreds and thousands. It just seems so long compared to sprinkles. I don't know. It's just interesting, the verbiage. That's it. It's a video. There's a video out there of like this English dad and then his like American son. And it's them saying different things and different stuff. And he goes, "What do we call sprinkles?" He goes, "Hundreds and thousands." But he sounds like me saying overalls, but it's not me.
Hundreds and thousands. That's so stupid. I really hate that.
I love how you're so passionate about it.
I really do hate it so much.
Well, what's funny is I was actually thinking, I thought the whole thing in my head, and I was like, this is going to make no sense if I just randomly say this sprinkle fact to Tiff. I'm like, let me explain, let me back it up and give her context before I just go, did you know in the UK they say hundreds and thousands for sprinkles?
I could never live there. They do everything so fucking stupid. They drive on the wrong fucking side of the road. They call things like, they're like, a lollipop? No, it's like a hobby wobbly or some shit like that. Like, whatever they fucking call all their weird shit. They're like, that's not a biscuit, that's a cookie. Like, shut the fuck up.
I didn't know you were
I'll
so
put
passionate.
your tea in the fucking bay again, bitch. Don't talk to me. Fuck a red coat.
Yeah, this has really awakened you. My little sprinkle fact has really awakened something.
I'm just really American, and I hate the British Empire. It's my blood.
I'm just really American over here.
I am. I need an eagle sound in there. Hold on. I'm an American.
Oh wait, do it again. Do the sound again. I just wanted to be included.
And you did. And you did. And you were.
All right. Those were our glimmers. Oh gosh.
All right. Can you tell me the story? I want to go home.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You are home. You're not trapped.
I feel
trapped in our little boxes.
I feel trapped
Okay,
in my
yeah.
little box.
So, do you remember when we were going through like a really big like food pantry like I want to say uprising, but I guess so. Like a lot
Crisis?
of people are doing food pantries.
Yeah, when they took away all of the people's food benefits.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we were all really pissed
So
about that. I remember that.
yeah, and like it was a whole thing. Well, it's still I feel like it's not as talked about now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm it's not in my algorithm. But my article does have something to do with food pantries, multiple actually throughout the state of Michigan actually. So and her name is Alyssa Curtis, and she is a resident of Lowell, Michigan. She initially posted content of her cooking various meals and to the point of getting monetized for it. But she said it
Wow.
didn't sit right with her spirit knowing others were struggling to gain access to everyday, like just food and household items. She said
Speak.
that growing up, she would actually go to the food pantry every week, so she saw firsthand the lack of, as she describes, dignity and quality of the items provided to feed her family. She started her own food pantry and began posting content about it, which got a lot of questions from viewers asking how she got started, how they could do the same, and what they can do to help. After receiving a lot of feedback about her pantry, her and her husband decided to build more food pantries in Michigan. Her collective, she calls it a collective, became an approved 501c3 nonprofit, which she named Shame Free Collective, where she operates pantries stocked with food, hygiene, and baby care items for people to take without payment or judgment. And actually, as of May 2026, what started as one pantry is now sitting at 21. She said the
Whoa.
pantries operate, yeah, yeah. She said they operate, oh my God. Pantries, she said the pantries operate on a simple principle. The idea is like, take what you need and leave what you can. So it's neighbors helping neighbors. It really creates like a beautiful community hub. She explained how each pantry has a host in the neighborhood who like keeps it running,
Mm-hmm.
but once a week she will drop off a huge load and she will provide extra
Sorry.
support.
I'm
I
sorry.
know, I know.
So
I knew it. I was
sorry.
like, oh, it's coming up.
You
It's
did not
coming
have
up.
to use that language, especially on episode 69.
Nice.
What can you do? But she did. She dropped a huge
She
load.
dropped a huge load, yeah.
And so she provides extra support to the pantry's host by providing extra items that may have higher need than others.
Awesome.
She has four daughters and one son while managing Shame Free Collective, and she's like handling her own admin, her own marketing, her mail, basically just about everything else at the office while keeping her audience up with her journey. So she's just like a one woman business over here. She also posts all her own content, and she did say that neighbors are helping neighbors and no one should go home to empty cupboards. She did mention there's like viewer donations, and they range from like Midol, dog food, cereal, vegetable oil, coffee creamer, diapers, baby cream, laundry soap, rice, and microwavable mac and cheese cups. She really tries to go toward the microwave ready meals in a cup. She said they're awesome for people who live without homes or are in their cars. That way they can take them just right to the gas station.
Oh,
And she said, yeah, I didn't really think about that either, actually. She said things like beef jerky and nuts are protein and help fill the belly. Right now, we are having a lot of demand for water and Gatorade and feminine hygiene essentials. Everyone is just so strapped by capitalism that there are more and more people just struggling to keep their kids fed. A lot of times, there are single moms who are working a job or two jobs, working incredibly hard, and it's not a lack of work ethic or having a job,
mm-hmm.
it's struggling to keep a roof over their head. And she actually has heard of a lot of moms skipping dinner so that their kids can have like food. And she said that really actually devastates her. And she said like that's what really moved her spirit to do something about creating access is that everybody should have food with dignity.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just wanted to I was like, oh, look, a Michigan story. And
It's
so I'm more
very
likely to do
sweet.
the Michigan stories.
And
Because I'm like, hey.
I love stories where it's like regular people doing what they can. Because I think if everybody just did a little bit of what they could, the world would be in such a better place. But I think a lot of us won't do anything because we'll feel like the smallest little thing will not make a difference. But lots of small little things do make a difference.
No, it does. And I like that it's like, one, you got people that are hosting these food pantries, right? Like in like front of their homes or in their neighborhoods. And I think that's really cool. So like they keep them
Mm-hmm.
stocked, but they can only do so much. So
Mm-hmm.
you can go on her website and I think you can like offer or like say like, hey, I want to be like a food pantry host, and then they go and like bring you one. Um, it's really cool. And I think it's nice that it's not just about donating money. Not that money doesn't make a difference, but like it's actual like action, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're seeing the change happen. Um, like she's going to these places, she's doing these things instead of just like kind of being like, I don't know, I don't mean to sound, I feel like that sounds bad. Where like she's not just asking for money, like she's going and doing the work, and you're seeing her do the work, like physically go to these places and do these things. It's really just nice to see that.
Well, I think for
Um,
a lot of times it's easy to just throw money at stuff, but it's
yeah.
a lot more difficult to etch time out of your life for something to help someone else
No,
for
yeah.
for
And
nothing
this
in return.
right.
Cool.
But yeah, that's my story, Tiff.
It's a good story. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Tiff, what's your story? I want to hear your story. Please tell your story.
Okay, so I got this story from someone posted in a Discord that I'm in that they met this man on the street. And his name is
Oh,
John Sheffield, but he goes by John the Man with the Pram. And
cool.
he is on a fundraising journey. So obviously giving money is not bad.
Not bad.
Um, in January of 2026, John was informed that he was awarded a prestigious Sheffield Legends Star. The award, which is the city's highest honor, is in recognition of his considerable achievements. In a city known for its steelmaking history, John has his own steely determination to help Macmillan do whatever it takes to support people living with cancer. And I can't thank the people of Sheffield enough, he says. This Sheffield Legend Star belongs to all of us and to Macmillan, just as much as it does to me. It's a typical down-to-earth comment from a man who takes his remarkable achievements all in his stride. John is not just a fundraiser, he's a volunteer, a listener, and a friend to everyone he meets. He's a much-loved Sheffield personality whose impact is felt deeply and widely across the city and beyond. And his amazing fundraising stats include over £1.2 million raised for Macmillan, which is a UK-based cancer organization. And as of February 2026, he's now set a new target of 2 million. He's completed 1,060 races since he became a fundraiser in 1977. He's received 24 major accolades, including a Pride of Britain National Fundraiser of the Year 2023 and British Order of Merit. And 8 races he's competing in 2026 includes one in Sheffield, Yorkshire, Lincoln, and Hull. And he's old. He's got to be like he's 87.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
he's doing 8 races in 2026. But for John, who's now 87, the cause remains personal. Following the tragic loss of his daughter Karen during a routine medical procedure when she was 29, John lost his wife to breast cancer exactly 1 year later. He has also lost 2 brothers to cancer, and in 2021, his son also received a cancer diagnosis. The pram, which has since become his trademark, was originally brought in 1961 for Karen when she was a baby. Fondly known as locally the man with the pram, he proudly pushes it across Sheffield in every race he enters. Fundraising for Macmillan in memory of his loved ones, he is instantly recognizable in his green wig and foam hand. John's devoted most of his life to fundraising, using his race-walking talent to champion causes that improve the lives of others. And since 1977, he's supported numerous special schools and local charities. And these include Weston Park Cancer Charity, Sheffield Children's Hospital, Talbot School, Norfolk Park School, Children in Crisis, and Oaks Park School. His fundraising regularly features extraordinarily long-distance walks, including Land's End to Sheffield, Blackpool to Sheffield, and Lincoln Cathedral to Sheffield Cathedral, and these activities are all marked by the same determination, generosity, and spirit he has today. And he inspires other people too. Aside from his fundraising, John is a source of comfort and encouragement and kindness. Hundreds, if not thousands, of people have approached him during his walks to share their fears, griefs, and personal stories, and he listens without judgment, offering reassurance and directing them to professional support when needed. He has memorized the Macmillan support line number and frequently hands over his own phone so people can access the support they need emotionally. There are so many stories of people whom John has helped directly through his kindness and willingness to listen. Here are some fascinating facts about John. In 2024, John's profile reached an international audience when he partook in the Paris Olympics torch celebrations, recording a heartfelt message of support encouraging Team GB athletes to bring some medals back home. He has a gritter named after him, called Birkhill Blizzard Blaster, thanks to the Sheffield City Council. He featured in Meadowall's 35th anniversary mural, which commemorates the city's most iconic community figures. And John is regularly welcomed to the city's two professional men's football teams, Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday, and he often appears pitchside on match days. He's once walked from Sheffield to York, which is about 50 miles, just to reach the start of a race line. And among his 24 recognized accolades and titles, he is a recipient of the British Order of Merit, Freedom of Sheffield, British Citizen Award, Douglas Macmillan Award, and Just Giving Outstanding Commitment Award. And I really have like a bunch of pictures to show you of this man.
I was like, when he said green wig and foam hand, I'm like, what?
He's so sweet. I'm obsessed with him.
I'm ready for old man John. Let's go. Oh my gosh!
Isn't he so cute?
Yeah.
This is him at the Pride of Britain Awards. This is him with his little foam hand.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And his pram man.
Oh,
It's very, yeah.
that's so cute.
I was actually had a whole different story to tell today, and then someone posted that this morning, and I said, oh, I guess I'll just look up this guy real fast for the next 2 hours since I have 2 extra hours today.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, so someone posted about him? That they like met him or something?
They met him like on the street, yeah. And I think it's so cute.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone, like one of your friends met him?
Like someone in the Discord community I'm in. I don't know if they're really, they're like an acquaintance.
They're friends now. Well, they're friends with John now. Not that they were friends
not
now.
with me.
They could be.
They're probably too cool to be my friend now that they've met John, the man with the pram. So,
Their spot's been taken.
That's my story. It's just about this fucking 87-year-old man who's doing all these races to support people living and battling cancer. And I just think, like, he lost his daughter, he lost his wife, his son has a cancer diagnosis now, he lost his brother to cancer. He could have crumbled under the grief of that. And I just love a story where somebody is able to take their grief and turn it into something beautiful.
He was climbing that peak mountain.
He was climbing the peak grief mountain.
That's right.
Made it to
he
the
was
top.
leaving the grief behind. Yeah, he was leaving like the fogs, like the grief, and he was like, "Not today."
It's okay. Not everything has to be a peak reference. It's okay.
I know. I felt it. It was in there, and I was like, "Oh, is this gonna take away from the seriousness of the story?"
It is.
No,
yeah.
it's beautiful.
Okay. All right. Well, that's my story, Perp.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story with us about wonderful green wig foam hand John.
Thanks. He was one of my glimmers for sure this week. It made me really happy to learn about him. Oh, and I have to read you this quote from him.
Okay.
The most important person I've ever met is the last person who put money in my bucket for his fundraising.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's really cute.
Go John.
Go John.
Everyone should just be more like John, right? Like,
yeah. Also, one of the UK people responded and said, I'd say sprinkles or hundreds and thousands.
Did you ask somebody?
I put it in the same Discord that the person who met John is the one who responded.
So they're an expert. You got any advice?
Know your worth. I really think that's a good one. I loved that glimmer. Know your worth. Eat a donut. Make sure it's vegan. Why not? Try a vegan option. Go meatless.
Yeah.
One day this week. Just
It's
try
really,
it.
I don't understand why people are so afraid of vegan food. It's not bad.
Black bean tacos
It's-
are so good.
I
Oh my
haven't
god, I
had
made
one,
these
but
nachos the other night. I bought the
Yeah.
canned sofrito and I put it up in a pan with some black beans
Mhm.
and then some onions and peppers, and I just put all the chips on a sheet plate with tin foil, and then I just covered the with cheese and everything and put it in the oven and let it bake like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sheet pan nachos, baby.
I love nachos. I miss the
too.
nachos
They're
that I
probably
made
my favorite.
a month
Yeah.
ago.
Ooh, you can make them again.
I know.
Okay,
I
so
have- I have-
that's Perp's advice. Eat nachos.
What? My advice? No. I mean, yes, but that's my daily advice. My actual advice would be like, hey, don't be afraid. Like, always include people. You know, if you want to get to know such a friend more, ask them questions. Like, reach out to them. Be like, hey, I just want to talk to you.
Mhm.
If you know you and your friends are going to get together and you think this person would be a really fun person to join to your group, go ahead and include them. I would just say it feels really good to be included. So I would just kind of say try and spread that around.
Yeah, it is
Spread the
nice to be
inclusion around.
included. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I felt really nice when they invited me to the next photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's my advice. It feels really good. So just even if you want to, even not you don't. You can also just reach out to someone that you've been wanting to get to know more, and just
That's so
know.
scary. What if they don't answer? Well, at least then you know.
Then you know.
Hmm. You're right.
It's not ready for that. Okay, that's it. That's it, Tiff. That's the pod.
Thanks
We're
for doing
done.
a pod with me, Perp. I love you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Tiff, you're like my brother.